Hello everyone and welcome back to our month-long series on aircraft emergencies. Today is day 21 and we are talking about getting lost. So here's a scenario which has happened to me a few years ago. So I was going to head out on a flight and I planned to navigate entirely from the iPad and from ForeFlight. So I took off, left the pattern, and my iPad locked up and was basically unusable. Well, I wasn't prepared to fly to the destination that day without the iPad, right? So I returned and then landed. But what would have happened if, say, it would have died 100 miles en route or at the destination and I wouldn't have had it for the return flight home? So that would have been a completely different scenario, right? So what if this happens to you? Do you have a backup plan? Do you have sectionals or some other means to navigate? So if you get lost, the FAA recommends the 4C approach to help you get found. So the first one is climb, right? Climbing to a higher altitude allows you to have a better view of the surrounding area, and it can also help with communication coverage. The second C is communicate, right? Try to contact any available facility in your area or 121.5 if the situation becomes dire, right? Maybe you're getting low on fuel. Maybe your options are limited. You have a ceiling that's keeping you down lower, or maybe it's starting to get night, right? And then the third is confess, right? Confess that you are lost and that you need assistance from ATC. And then the fourth is comply, right? Comply with their directions, radar vectors. You know, they're going to try to give you help, so make sure you comply with their instructions. So rather than need the 4 C's, right, how do we prevent ourselves from getting into the situation to begin with? So anytime you are leaving the local area and heading out on a trip, instead of relying on like a single source of failure, you know, plan to have backup sectionals with you. Pick out some prominent landmarks every 25 miles or so. Write down on your knee board the frequencies, runways at your destination airport, anything that might be useful in case you need to go to full backup mode. And then also you can get flight following, right, for your cross countries. Then you have continuous ATC support. So have you ever been lost, even temporarily? So I'm always interested to hear a good story. Thanks everyone for joining us today on day 21. Don't set yourself up to get lost. We'll see you tomorrow. Fly safe.